Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Punk Rock Condition, where we explore, discover, and appreciate all things punk rock. If that interests you, please subscribe. Here on today's episode, we're doing episode 9 of First Time Reactions, and it's been a second. Last one I did was a Teenage Bottle Rocket song, but here we got Dropkick Murphys, man. You know, we got a heavyweight dropping one here. I think it came out yesterday. I'm getting to it today. Super excited to listen to this. They got a new record coming out on July 4th called For the People, which is super cool. And this is the first track off of it called Who Will Stand With Us. So it's got to be, you know, one of these songs where they've got something to say, kind of a unity, blue collar, how we going to stand up. Hopefully it's got a political slant to it. Who knows? But yeah, man, super excited to check this out. So here we go. Dropkick Murphys, Who Will Stand With Us, off their upcoming release For the People. You are up.
The black rose is traditionally linked to death, loss, mourning, and grief.
Okay, so what do you say? Through the centuries, we've felt the pain. Little like workers lament here, and it definitely looks like construction workers in Boston or some shit like that. Super dig it. Let's go.
In the endless quest for wealth and power, they stomp us down with great disdain. Beneath the false god's banner, in the name of all that's vain. Through crime and crusade, our labor it's been stolen. We've been robbed of our freedom. We've been held down and beholden to the bosses and the bankers who never gave their share of any blood, of any sweat, of any tears. Who'll stand with us?
Okay, cool. So yeah, man, he's saying the bankers and the bosses didn't give their share, which I think is cool. If he's talking about a banker, give her a share. And just kind of like how much longer are we going to be screwed over? Our labor's been stolen. Fucking cool. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Who will stand with them? I'll stand with you guys. Let's go.
Tell us everything is fine. Who'll stand with us? Because his treatment is a crime. The working people fuel the engine. While you yank the chain, we fight the wars and build the buildings for someone else's gain. So tell me who will stand with us?
We do the work or whatever. We make the machines. We fight the wars. You yank the chains. Well, who's gonna stand up for us? Come on. Love it.
And as time rolls on, not a single thing has changed, and the wealth gap's only grown as we all point the blame. We're at
There you go. We're talking about wealth disparity now. This is shit we've been singing about, I feel like, since the 90s. This would be something Pennywise or Good Riddance or Strike Anywhere would talk about in the 90s, or even like a little bit past that. But talking about that, mentioning it in today's context, it's a little sad that we still have to talk about it and that it's getting worse. As the time rolls on or whatever, nothing ever changes. All right, let's go.
the throats of one another, though we share a single fate. And the golden few laugh on and on as we all take the bait. Through crime
And meanwhile, in the video, it's unsuspecting people just getting grabbed up and taken away. That could be even speaking to some of the shit that's going on with the immigration stuff and people being taken over to El Salvador or whatever it is. I pay some attention, but it's just so upsetting. I try not to watch too much of it. But yeah, these people just getting blindsided and taken away and snatched away from their lives. I think that's what they're referencing there. Really cool.
crusade, our labor it's been stolen. We've been robbed of our freedom. We've been held down and beholden to the bosses and the bankers who never gave their share of any
This is vintage Dropkick. Loving this, man.
While you yank the chain, we fight the wars and build the buildings for someone else's gain. So tell me who will stand with us.
And then you see a veteran looking at his papers, being overlooked, being unappreciated. Also, another tragic fact about this fucking country, how we treat our damn veterans. People hiding. Oh, bagpipe solo. Through crime and crusade, our labor's been stolen.
Don't tell us everything is fine. We'll stand with us because this treatment is a crime.
Treatment is a crime.
Fuel the engine while you yank the chain. We fight the wars and build
Social Security canceled.
for someone else's gain. So tell me who will stand with us.
Unbelievable.
So tell me who will stand with us.
The black rose also symbolizes change, renewal, rebirth, and new beginnings.
Yeah, well,
Black
we need that.
roses are also associated with courage, confidence, and strength.
Wow. Wow. I really like that. That's good shit. They're I mean, I think they could have maybe gotten a little more specific with the lyrics and actually like call out these fuckers. Who will stand with us? Fuck Trump and Elon Musk. So yeah, two enthusiastic thumbs up there. PRC certified, new Dropkick Murphy song, Who Will Stand With Us. You know, it actually gets me to thinking. I think I saw some clip of Ken like doing something with a crowd member not that long ago, where he like gave them a Dropkick Murphys shirt to replace maybe like some kind of MAGA shirt or something. Look it up.
Where the fuck are all the other punk bands? The reason we speak out, we don't care if we lose fans, because when history's said and done, we want it known that Dropkick Murphys stood with the people, we stood with the workers. Okay? And it's all a fucking scam, guys, okay? I want to propose, in the name of decency and fairness, sir, I'd like to propose a friendly wager. You can't lose this wager. Would you, in the name of dialogue and discourse, and I appreciate you being here, would you agree to a friendly wager? He says sure. That's a good sport. Well, first of all, do you support American workers? Of course you do. Of course you do. Okay. So, and you support American businesses, obviously. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, because we don't go around fucking bragging about it, but Dropkick Murphys always sells proudly made in America merchandise only. And here's the bet I'd like to make. If you lose the bet, we switch shirts, okay? If you win the bet, I give you $100 and the shirts, right? That's why I said you can't lose, right? All right, Matt, can we get a little drum roll, please? This is fucking high drama here. American made, sir, could you both turn backwards? Don't worry, no one's gonna. He just needs to check your tags on your shirt and your hat. Just need to see where they're made. No, the MAGA shirt, Let's see where that's made. It's made in Nicaragua! Oh! So, he is a good sport. He's taking the shirt off. We're taking crime off the street. God bless your fucking heart. That's a good sport. You get one proudly made in America Dropkick Murphy shirt.
It was pretty cool. But I listen. Dropkick Murphys have a really big platform. They really do. You know, they're bigger than punk rock. They have some crossover appeal, and for them to just stand right up and talk some shit, and that video being really poignant and talking about some specific things that are going on, but then also like a sense of hope. Like, we'll be okay. We'll stand together. Who's gonna stand with us? We're not gonna be overtaken by all this bullshit. So good on you, Dropkick, for being current, for being punk, for standing up for something. I love that shit. So really cool. Fun to react to one. Haven't reacted to one in a while. Looking forward to the record. Comes out in less than a month. For the people, right? On July 4th. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, episode 9. First time reactions, Dropkick Murphys, who will stand with us. See you on the next one.